going, guys? Today, Saturday, June 25th, and since it's Saturday, you guys know what I do. I wake up early and I head over to my favorite coffee shop, which is just down the street, and I'm going to be getting some work done today on that freelance project because my due date for the designs is this Friday, so I have to get that done. And I'm still in the style proposals stage of things, so I have to get 3 styles of the homepage done so that I can show that to the client and have them decide what as I was saying, and I have to have them decide on what style that they want things to be. It's kind of annoying, but it's what we agreed on, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna head there now and get some work done for a couple hours. I'll probably be working pretty much all day today, probably 8 hours or so, 10 hours, but we'll see. Alright, so I just got back home and Olive is trying to play with me as usual. But I just made lunch right now and had lunch here at home. I'm gonna chill out here for a bit and then go to Starbucks to work for a couple more hours and then probably grab Chipotle for dinner just because it's right next door to that Starbucks. But today what I wanted to talk about is a question that I got on 2 videos ago, I believe, which was, how did I make money in college and where did I get money from in college? So I don't know how helpful this is gonna be, but you know, somebody asked, so I wanted to give my story about it. But basically the first probably year and a half of college, I didn't really make much money. Since I was a music business major my first year of college, you know, there wasn't really a way to do freelance of that, so I wasn't really making money off of that. Luckily I had my parents to help me out a bit, but you know, I wasn't really making too much money. But the way that I started making money was when I got my first job as a designer. That's where I first started making a lot more money. It really wasn't that much money, don't get me wrong, but you know, a lot more money than I was used to. But before that, I was just taking on like really little freelance projects. A good way to do that is basically just looking online. Like, I know these aren't really the best clients, but if you go on Twitter and you literally just type in graphic designer in your search bar and hit enter, then you're gonna get a bunch of tweets with people looking for graphic designers, and you can go ahead and reach out to them if you really want to start building a freelance basis. Again, they probably won't be the best clients and you probably won't be able to charge them very much, but you know, it's a good way to get started. But anyways, I was doing a little bit of freelance work, making a couple $100 here and there and just saving that up. Luckily, I had some money saved up from when I had a summer job at a sushi place. I was actually a sushi chef between my freshman year and sophomore year of college. And I had a little bit of money saved up from that. But I was just doing freelance work here and there, like I said. And then when I got my first job at 19, I was able to make a bit more money, and I was kind of just doing that part-time for the most part. And then eventually, like it was right after my junior year of college is when I got in touch with Satchel, and at the time they were called Octavis. We just rebranded it a couple months ago, but they got in touch with me through a teacher of mine that he was friends with one of the guys that worked there because that guy was an alumni at Belmont University, and he asked my teacher, who are some of the good illustrators that you know, and luckily at that time I was really big into illustration, I still am, but that's when I was really getting into it, and luckily he mentioned me, so I was able to get in touch with him, and I ended up doing freelance for them for about 2 months, and then I ended up getting hired as a part-time designer there. And then obviously you guys know now I'm full-time and stuff like that, but I didn't really make much money in college, honestly. You know, it was really good for my age and stuff, but you know, it wasn't really enough to kind of have the place that I have now and stuff like that. It was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of long nights of freelance work and part-time work, so it's not easy to make money in college, and obviously most of you guys know that. It's super difficult, especially if you're not even in a field that you can do design. For example, you know, if somebody's like trying to be a lawyer or a businessman or something, most of the stuff that you're gonna get is internships. You can't really do that stuff for freelance, and you know, they usually get like minimum wage and stuff like that. So luckily we're designers and we're able to do freelance work, and if we're at a certain skill level, we can make more money and charge more money. So if you're trying to make money in college, it's gonna be hard, but you know, just working on your freelance work and kind of building a good portfolio will help get you freelance work. You don't necessarily have to be hired for anything until you graduate from college. I was very lucky to be able to have my job in college, but obviously that doesn't happen with everyone, or some people don't even want that. So just working on freelance clients and building a portfolio is super important. But yeah, so now I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and like I said, I'm heading to Starbucks later to get some more work done on that freelance project, because it is just taking forever, because I'm trying to make it as good as I can, but you know, I don't really have much time. I have a really short deadline for this, so yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. So I just got home from eating. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I'm just gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. I worked about 8 hours on that website earlier, so I think I deserve a break. Food was great, and tomorrow I'm hanging out with Julie. She's coming here, and I'm not really sure what we're gonna do yet, but I'm sure it'll be fun. So catch you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Let me know any questions you have. I love answering them. They really help me out. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.